Greetings, heroes of Dominion. Zeus here with another enlightening video to elevate your gameplay. Today, we're diving into the strategic world of Sebastian, one of the most versatile and powerful support heroes in Hero Wars. While Sebastian can turn the tide of battle with his unique skills and debuff removals, many players often make crucial mistakes that limit his true potential. In this video, I'll be highlighting 3 common mistakes players make when using Sebastian in battle and providing you with expert tips to avoid these pitfalls. Whether you're a seasoned veteran or just getting started, these insights will help you unlock Sebastian's full capabilities and dominate the battlefield like never before. So, stay tuned, and let's unravel the secrets to mastering Sebastian. The first mistake many players make is selecting the wrong pet for Sebastian, especially in battles against physical damage dealers. This mistake is critical when your team relies heavily on heroes who can deliver critical hits. When facing such opponents, choosing any pet other than Albus as Sebastian's patron is a significant misstep. Sebastian's striking solo skill allows allies critical hits to deal extra pure damage while they are under the effect of Battle Song. This additional pure damage, which is 135% of the critical hits damage, is calculated as part of Sebastian's own damage output. Now, here's where Albus comes into play. When Sebastian is patronaged by Albus, he gains access to Albus's patronage skill, Pure Victory, which increases all pure damage dealt by Sebastian by an additional 75%. Let's put this into perspective with numbers. Imagine Sebastian's striking solo is causing 100k pure damage from allies' critical hits. With Albus's patronage, this pure damage output jumps to 175k, significantly amplifying the overall damage your team can inflict. By choosing a different pet for Sebastian, players lose out on this massive pure damage boost, ultimately weakening their team's potential against physical damage dealers who rely on critical hits. Thus, it's a clear mistake to patronage Sebastian with any pet other than Albus in battles where heroes that are physical damage dealers play a key role. Ensuring Albus is paired with Sebastian is vital to maximizing his damage contribution and gaining a significant advantage in combat. By correcting this mistake, you'll see a noticeable increase in your damage output, especially against tougher opponents. Remember, a properly patronaged Sebastian can be the difference between a narrow defeat and a decisive victory. The second common mistake is pairing Sebastian with a team of magic heroes. While Sebastian is a formidable support hero in many situations, his abilities are not optimized for teams that primarily deal magic damage. This is because 2 of his key skills, Battle Song and Striking Solo, rely heavily on physical damage dealers to be truly effective. Battle Song increases the critical hit chance of your allies, and Striking Solo amplifies the damage of those critical hits by converting a portion of the damage into pure damage. However, magic damage dealers rarely benefit from these skills, as their main source of damage is not physical attacks but magic-based abilities. Although some magic heroes do deal minimal physical damage through their basic attacks, it is often so insignificant that Sebastian's skills have almost no impact on the battle's outcome. In this scenario, relying on Sebastian solely for his Ode to Serenity skill to cleanse negative effects is not the most efficient strategy. While Ode to Serenity is excellent for removing debuffs from your team, there are alternative heroes and pets that can perform a similar function while providing better synergy with magic-based teams. For example, the pet Chorus can be used to remove negative effects, offering a debuff cleansing effect similar to Ode to Serenity. To enhance the performance of a magic team, consider swapping Sebastian for a more synergistic support hero like Nebula. Nebula's Equilibrium skill boosts the magic and physical attack of the 2 nearest allies, providing a direct and powerful enhancement to your magic damage dealers. Additionally, Nebula can remove debuffs with her Serenity skill, which, while not as comprehensive as Sebastian's Ode to Serenity, can be paired effectively with Chorus to provide sufficient protection against most debuffs, except for slowing effects. By replacing Sebastian with Nebula and utilizing Chorus, your magic team will benefit more from increased magic attack power, and you will still have a reliable means of handling debuffs. This change not only enhances the damage output of your team but also allows for better overall synergy and effectiveness in battle. In short, using Sebastian in a magic-focused team is a suboptimal choice that wastes his potential while limiting the impact of your heroes. Opt for heroes and pets that align better with your team's strengths, and you will find your battles becoming much more efficient and successful. The third mistake players often make with Sebastian is over-reliance on his debuff removal ability, Ode to Serenity. While this skill is an excellent tool for keeping your team safe from harmful effects, its protection is not unlimited. Ode to Serenity prevents negative effects from being applied to your allies for up to 15 instances. This means that if the enemy team can inflict 15 debuffs or attacks in a short period, Sebastian's protective shield will be exhausted, leaving your team vulnerable to the next wave of control effects, debuffs, or other negative conditions. Certain heroes, especially when paired with specific pets like Biscuit, can quickly wear down Sebastian's shield. For example, heroes like Helios, Mojo, Leanne, and Maya, when patronaged by Biscuit, can execute many small attacks in rapid succession. These rapid attacks might not deal massive damage individually, but they are highly effective at quickly depleting the 15 instances of protection provided by Ode to Serenity. Once Sebastian's shield is down, your team becomes exposed to all sorts of negative effects that can severely disrupt your battle strategy. This is particularly dangerous against teams that include heroes like Arachne, who has powerful and long-lasting stun abilities. When Arachne is paired with heroes like Helios, Maya, Mojo, or Leanne, who can perform multiple attacks in quick succession, the risk of Sebastian's shield dropping prematurely increases significantly. As soon as the shield is exhausted, Arachne's stuns or other debilitating effects can leave your team helpless for extended periods, turning the tide of the battle in favor of your opponent. To counter this, it's crucial not to depend solely on Sebastian for debuff protection, especially against teams capable of rapidly depleting his shield. One effective strategy is to use the pet Chorus alongside Sebastian. Chorus's passive skill, the Indomitable, enables each ally to block specific control effects, such as silence, charm, blinding, stun, and mind control. Each blocked effect charges the runes in Chorus' runic circle, adding another layer of defense against control abilities. This layered defense is particularly effective in battles where the enemy can apply multiple debuffs or control effects in quick succession. By combining Chorus's passive protection with Sebastian's Ode to Serenity, you create a resilient defense that mitigates the barrage of attacks aimed at overwhelming Sebastian's shield. Additionally, stay vigilant when facing teams with heroes like Corvus and Rufus, especially if they are paired with the pet Biscuit. These heroes can unleash multiple rapid attacks that quickly exhaust the 15 charges on Sebastian's Ode to Serenity. When encountering combinations like these, especially with Arachne on defense, it's important to be aware of the potential for Sebastian's shield to drop prematurely. By recognizing these vulnerabilities and developing a strategy that doesn't overly rely on Sebastian's debuff removal, you can better shield your team from negative effects and maintain control throughout the battle. Remember, while Sebastian's Ode to Serenity is a powerful tool, it should be part of a broader strategy that includes other heroes or pets capable of countering or diminishing the impact of continuous debuffs and control effects. Mastering Sebastian's potential requires more than just understanding his skills, it involves knowing when and how to use him effectively in different team compositions. By avoiding these three common mistakes, choosing the right pet, ensuring proper synergy with your team, and not over-relying on his debuff removal, you can unlock Sebastian's full power and lead your team to victory more consistently. Remember, a well-utilized Sebastian can turn a losing battle into a triumphant win, making him an invaluable asset in your Hero Wars journey. If you found these tips helpful and want to continue improving your Hero Wars strategies, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more guides, insights, and expert gameplay tips. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, so you never miss an update. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Share your experiences using Sebastian in the comments below. What mistakes have you noticed, and how have you overcome them? Let's learn from each other and grow stronger together. Remember, every great player started as a beginner. Keep pushing forward, refining your strategies, and soon you'll be mastering the battlefield. Stay motivated, stay engaged, and let's conquer Dominion together. Salute and friendship.